Is everything all right?
Just needed to get some fresh air, clear my head.
I think we could all use a little of that. Especially now.
I hate to interrupt this rare moment of calm, but an urgent matter requires your attention. Members of the Dark Council have insisted on sharing their concerns about the hidden chain, particularly the alarming increase in violent attacks on non-Mandalorian targets.
They want a meeting with you. Yesterday, if possible.
This is a problem for Mandalorians to solve, and the Dark Council are the last people who should be handing out advice on how to deal with infighting.
They've got it in their heads that you know something that'll make it all go away, and even if you can't, they want to hear it straight from you.
It certainly doesn't help that the increased surveillance of Shay's movements has provided nothing useful since she disappeared.
We had some of our best people tailing her. But if Mandalore the Avenger doesn't want to be found...
Her absence during all of this has the potential to paint us in a very poor light.
If the Dark Council is sniffing around, let's make sure they don't hear about Shay.
I agree. And if you can put their fears to rest, perhaps they will ease their scrutiny while we find her.
Speaking of, looks like our delay tactics didn't work.
They're more insistent than I thought. Theron, would you give us a moment? I'll be along after to help set up the meeting.
You got it.
Before this discussion takes on any more severity, have you given any thought about your partnership with Shay going forward?
I know it might not make sense to everyone, but there are still plenty of loyal Mandalorians we can rely on. And despite everything, I think Shay might still be one of them.
You are far more patient than I. Her people may be blameless, but Shay doesn't know how fortunate she is to have the support of someone so determined. I'm certain you know this, but it bears repeating. No matter how many times others foolishly turn their back on you, I will help shoulder the brunt of their treachery. Whatever you need, ask.
I don't know what I would do without you.
You would manage, but I do enjoy making things more pleasant for you. Ready to face the rest of the galaxy?
How kind of you to spare us a moment of your time. Your associates were adamant that there was no way to work this discussion into your schedule, no matter how many times I reminded them that your contributions to the Empire are vital to its survival. You and I share something that few others can truly understand. What it means to lead, to be the one who must make the hardest decisions. Like how to deal with assets who create more trouble than they are worth.
I've dispatched a task force to monitor the activity of these hidden chain Mandalorians, as well as those who oppose them. They tread perilously close to violating Imperial jurisdiction. This troublesome little quarrel among the Mandalorians, it cannot continue.
All that effort, only to come to the same conclusion I presented in an extensive report about the hidden chain assault on Ord Mantell.
Darth Zarian is right. This war among the Mandalorians cannot be allowed to spread further. We will end it if we must, by any means necessary.
Surveillance and documentation, all in defense of the Empire, are the only actions we have taken thus far. Krovos demanded we share our findings with you. Why else do you think we were so insistent about this meeting?
The truth of the matter is, we have given those who are still loyal to Shay Vizsla ample opportunity to deal with this issue. What can you tell us about their progress? Can Mandalore guarantee an end to the war before our hand is forced? I appreciate your assurances, but I would prefer to hear this straight from the source. Whatever that is, certainly it can wait.
It's me. I think I just found a way to get Darth Maul's holocron away from Hedda. Well, we won't know if it's a solid lead until we look into it, will we? I can't give you all the details over holocron. Too many ears listening. Meet me on Meksha. When you get here, stop by the Slugfall Cantina. I'll leave you something to help find me.